interesting table in which you have the date of this month, the month of Elul, and you have your Kaf Elul, the 20th of Elul. What is important about this day we don't know. We know that 2 days before is the 18th of Elul, which is like the Rosh Hashanah of Hasidus. 5 days before the creation of the world, the 25th. But amazing, it comes in which the skip between letter to letter, between Kaf and Aleph, or Elul, Aleph Lamed, and Vav and Lamed, as you can see on top, 5,783, which is exactly this year, 5,783 years after creation. So it was found by Mr. Neria Deutsch, and he found interesting, found Messiah and a small skip next to, and he found another Messiah, Messiah, son of Joseph, son of David, and Geulah, redemption. Then he found very interesting verse which tell us, God says, Ki tavo el haaretz, when you come into the land, Asher Hashem Elokecha noten lecha, which God give you, inherit, then you should bring bikurim, exactly what we read in the portion of this week, Ki tavo, exactly we read about the bringing of the food from the 7, it's a lot from the 7 kinds of foods, and deep ideas Kabbalistically about all this. But amazing, you have the 20th of Elul in a skip of 5,783, and Messiah twice, and the day of Sabbath, you should keep, don't work. This may be an indication, as we saw in many other places, that keeping the Sabbath is a condition, the most important condition really for Israel to get Messiah, redemption. So this is the table of Mr. Neria, very interesting, significant really to have a date in 5783, not simple at all, which is really, this month is the month of repentance, and every day is very significant. So what I did, it means the same skip of 5738, I wanted to, if there are more things on in this area, so in order to see it, you have to divide the number 5783, so we'll have more lines in between the letters, but the skip is the same. So what came out? So this is what came out. So it's the same skip, also the same verse, the 20 of Elul, come to the land. Okay, some Sabbath is not appearing, but other things appear. Now, dividing 5783 into 4, you have this number, 1446, but basically the skip is the same, only few lines, small lines in between. So what I found more amazing, I found 3 times the word Teshuvah, in black, repentance, in yellow, Teshuvah, repentance, in green, repentance. Clearly, the right thing for the month of Elul, the month of Teshuvah, of repentance, returning to the Torah, keeping the Torah, before the days of Or, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and now these are on the scale, Libra. Amazing, really, 3 times Teshuvah. It's interesting. And also, by the way, all of it appears in one book, Deuteronomy, which is against our millennia, as the Vilna Gaon says. So you have here the Sabbath on top like this. So in the other one, Messiah and Messiah coming to the land which God gave us. But 3 times the Teshuvah. Now we know that there are 3 conditions for repentance. Regret, the first one, you have to regret what you did wrong, the understanding the damage you took yourself into the world. Then the most important is confession with your heart, and then changing your deeds, your actions. So maybe this is these 3 times the Shuvah. As we saw, Shuvah. We have Elijah also here, twice Elijah, because we come Messiah together. So as I said, very interesting. Who knows, maybe this date, we are still few days for this. Maybe something will happen, maybe up 11, we don't know, but it looks like this is an important day. 2 days after the Rosh Hashanah for the Hasidus, and 5 days before the beginning of the creation of the world. So, as I said, very interesting table.